Something I've noticed about people who drink is that so many of them do not realize how much they have made that a part of their personality, that they cannot handle the fact that some people are actually vocal about the fact that they don't drink themselves. A few weeks ago, I went out with a group of people that I usually don't. And the reason why I don't usually go out with this group of people is that there is always one particular person who is the one who kind of puts everything together. And she always does it last minute so that, no real plans can be made. A lot of invitations don't have the time to be extended to other people. And this person, I've heard make some comments about me. Either she didn't know that I was around the corner at certain points, didn't know I was listening, or I heard from other people that, she had made comments about how, I don't need to make the fact that I don't drink my entire personality. And here, listen, I am vocal about the fact that I do not drink. I am vocal about why I do not drink. I bring it up when it's relevant, and I answer questions when it's relevant. But beyond that, I don't care if other people drink, and I therefore don't think that they care if I drink. But, challenging the status quo, right? We all know that kind of stuff is going to make more noise. So anyways, I'm invited out with this group of people, and I'm invited out by not the ringleader. And the ringleader wasn't exactly too happy. Their little event organizer, we'll call her. I don't know if ringleader is necessarily the right phrase, but their little organizer isn't the happiest when she sees that I was invited along. She's trying to hide it, but it's not working. She's not saying anything, but yeah. Now remember, she says that I make it my entire personality, and that's all I ever talk about. So we go out to this restaurant, and we can either sit at the bar and be served right away, or we can wait a little bit for a table. And everyone's like, do you guys want to sit at a table? Do you want the bar? And general consensus is very obviously, it's we don't care if we sit at the bar. We just want to sit down, get some drinks, have some food, and hang out. So we all head off to the bar. And the little organizer turns to me in front of everyone, and she goes, Morgan, are you sure? You want to sit at the bar? Is that going to trigger you? Is that going to be a problem for you? And I'm in absolute awe. The reason that I don't drink is because I had an abusive alcoholic ex who tried to take me out one day, and as a trauma response, as a way to just claim control over just that crazy part of my life, I've chosen not to drink. And I just turned to her and I'm like, girl, do you not know why I don't drink? And she looks at me, she goes, well, people don't drink when they have issues. I'm like, oh no, you see, if you listen to what I've talked about, because I know you've heard me talk about it to a bunch of people because they've asked, I have a completely healthy relationship with alcohol. I can drink and be completely fine. It's because, and I explained what it was that happened. It's just a trauma response. Someone tried to hurt me while they were drinking, and I've chosen to just take that out of my life, and I don't want to consume the thing that made someone be so violent towards me. Because he was actually a decent person. He was not violent. He was actually a great partner when he was not drinking. He just was always drinking, or almost always. And she just kind of looks at me, she's just like, oh. And I just kind of look at her in front of everyone who I know that they have heard her say negative stuff about the fact that I'm vocal about the fact that I don't drink. They've all actually told me before that she has said stuff. And I'm just like, haven't you heard me talk about it in the last 3 years? Because this, just so y'all know, I did hit 3 years the day before Halloween. And this has happened since then. And I'm just like, have you heard me say why I don't drink when it's come up? Because it's the first thing that people ask. And she looks at me, she goes, no, I don't think so. And I'm sitting there weird. Everyone else in the group that we're with, they all drink. They all drink regularly, and they don't make it an issue. They don't make it, part of their personality. It's not, oh my God, their favorite thing to do. Every outing, every social situation does not have to come paired with an alcoholic beverage. They have every healthy relationship with alcohol that they can possibly have. But it is the people who do not have healthy relationships with alcohol. It is the people who do make alcohol their life. They are the ones who will have a problem if you do not make it your life.